wanna touch your life. I wanna be the change. I'm gonna shine my light. I'm gonna make a difference. Touch your life. Be the change. Shine my light. And make a difference. You're the one to make the world a much better place. You're the one, you're the one. You're the one.
Hello, Nigeria, and welcome to the final episode of Airtel Touching Lives Season 2. I'm your host, Wana, and as many of you may know, I'm incredibly passionate about making a difference and transforming lives. In this episode, we take a look at some of the highlights in this season, celebrating the Nigerians who have been making a difference and touching the lives of those around them.
Touching lives.
So much has happened in this season, so let's get straight to it. Season 1 was very successful, with Airtel making a real difference and touching the lives of millions of people. Let's see how their lives have changed since appearing on Airtel Touching Lives.
When Airtel came along and offered the help they offered, I could see the hope of him fulfilling his calling.
Gaskiya rayuwarmu ta ji daɗi mun ci gaba sosai.
Airtel has done a better something in my life.
The chair is going to help her to correct her disabilities. And this is not going to be for now, but for a very long time.
Thank you, Airtel, for touching my lives. Now I can touch other people's lives. Thank you.
Airtel, thank you for touching our lives. We really appreciate you. May God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you, Airtel, for this wonderful assistance. We are very, very grateful.
Airtel did marvelously well than we can think of. We say thank you.
Thank you, Airtel, for putting smiles on our face and for putting egg on our table.
I'm so much happy. Thank you very much.
Iléeṣẹ́ náà kò ní bàjẹ́ o. Ẹ máa ní lọ síwájú ní iléeṣẹ́ yín. Adúpẹ́ o, ẹ ṣé adúpẹ́ o, ẹ ṣé gan, ẹ ṣé o, adúpẹ́ o, ẹ ṣé adúpẹ́ o, gbogbo yín thank you o, ẹ ṣé o.
Hey,
Thank you so much.
I'm proud of Airtel. Well done, and thank you.
Don't go anywhere, because after the break, we bring you more touching moments from Season 2, right here from the Airtel Touching Lives studio.
Touching lives.
Welcome back to the show that touches millions of Nigerians. Let's take a look at some more incredible stories.
Touching lives.
After the RUF rebel of Freetown, Sierra Leone invaded Freetown, they captured my residence and took us to another location where they tortured us. About 50 Nigerians were there. At the end, they began to cut off our limbs. It was then that I positioned my left hand and I asked them they can cut it. So they macheted this and cut it.
Wow. I was choking back tears when I was watching your story, because I thought I'll be crying throughout the, speaking to you, but I'm just smiling because I've never met any human being like you before, filled with so much positivity and support and love. And I just want to say thank you. thank you for just staying alive, for what you're doing for Nigerians, for Nigeria. Oh, my dear.
Really?
And, you know, we are all about touching lives here. And you've done fantastically on your own, you know, even with little to no help. What we want to do is that we want to help you with office equipment.
Thank you, thank you. I must thank you so much for this support. There is no amount of support that is too small for us. So I really thank you so much for this support. It's going to go a long way to enhance our performance, to enable us to reach out to those ordinarily we cannot reach. I thank you so much. We are grateful.
I met Mrs. Stanley last year when she came to my shop to ask for drugs for his husband. That drugs is for somebody that has stroke.
Since 2 years now, I've been in the house doing nothing. You can see the way I'm shaking. I can't walk. So no benefit, nothing.
Ego eji wee nweta medication. Ọ eji wee nwee ike ịdị ọdụrụ onwere nke even to eat.
I feel bad. My daughter is not in the school, and my wife is not doing anything tangible because of me.
So what Airtel wants to do for you, we want to enable you and help you set up a catering business. We haven't finished though. We'll help provide you with utensils. We'll provide you with tables and chairs as well. And then,
This is Airtel. This is Airtel. This is Airtel. This is Airtel. This is Airtel.
Ever since I met Benga Deshida, I'd always felt for him because he has no sight, no family. And you can see a situation where someone who is an orphan gets married to a woman with children and they are being taken away from him. You know how he will feel. He feels bad. He thinks of them every day.
Taking the wife away and the children not being with him is like taking salt away from soup.
I have been deprived of a parental love. And my children, they have parents, they have father. I am their father. So please, I want my children to have the fatherly love.
as you know, Airtel would definitely love to support you. We're here to touch people's lives, and we want to help you reunite with your family. And what we're going to do is that we're going to help you construct a two-bedroom apartment.
Thank you. May God bless us.
We asked our mother, what is the problem of this, your daughter? The mother will tell me that the daughter have a heart problem.
I took her to the hospital. They say she needs surgery. I said, and me, I don't have that kind of money. The money is much. I don't have 1 naira. In fact, I don't have anything.
When I grow up, I want to be a doctor to help people.
And this one is what?
I don't want to lose my daughter. So Almighty God, please help me. Oh God of Redeemer, God of Reable, Redeemer, please come and help me and put my daughter in order.
As Airtel Touching Lives, we're about changing people's lives here. So Airtel has decided that they are going to get Hannah the heart surgery that she needs.
Thank you, Jesus.
How do you feel?
I feel good because if Airtel help my daughter, I will be happy, and God will bless Airtel, take care of Airtel home, take care of Airtel family, take care of every Airtel workers. If Airtel can do this for me, God will favor Airtel in this country.
2001, we were traveling for a journey to my place of town at Benue State, where 18th of December, where we had an accident At the process, I lost my father, my mother, my brothers, and my sisters. I was the only survivor.
Life has been so hard for him. Whatever he has been trying to do, no help from anywhere because he was left alone.
You know, we're all about touching lives here because this is Airtel Touching Lives. So what Airtel wants to do for you is that they're going to help you with setting up a goat farm in Otukpo.
Okay.
Wow.
Thank you.
I got married to my husband in 2006. I had my first baby before our wedding. When I had my third baby, should I say the whole thing turned him into a stranger? Or should I say, as the new wife, which I never knew he had. We were living together. I cried and begged him. But he ended up beating me up. During the course of all this, my husband took my son to the village. My father-in-law told me I should make do with the 3 girls I have, that they are keeping him.
Airtel would like to touch your life in some way because they've seen what you've been through, they've seen all the things that you've been doing and how inspiring that it is that you are. So they're going to provide you with the materials you need for your soap making. They're also going to provide you with an apartment for a certain amount of time as well.
Thank you.
Touching lives. My name is Remy Abere, and I'm the founder of Climb with Remy, which is a charity project attached to a cause. So basically, 6 women are climbing Mountain Kilimanjaro to raise awareness to the plight of the women and children in the IDP camps all over Nigeria. IDP meaning internally displaced persons. And basically, they're people who have been displaced by the Boko Haram war.
First of all, these people were lounging like you and I in our homes, and then the next thing, you're forced to flee. And then you walk for miles, for days and days to find a peaceful place to rest. It's the pain is, I don't know. It's not something I can describe.
There's such a gap between some children who just probably have most of what they want and some children who have nothing. It's a terrible feeling. And I'm hoping we're going to help more and more people in the community and change people's lives.
Wow, that's really what Airtel Touching Lives is about, ultimately. Airtel really appreciates what you're doing, and we would like to support you with awareness to help raise funds. And we will also like to support you with 10 million naira.
Thank you very much, Airtel.
Special education is new in our country, Nigeria. The school is purposely meant to cater for less privileged children and those with disabilities in different areas.
This school was a great school, a school that have made me somebody tomorrow. This school is a school that when you have a child like this, you're supposed to bring him to the school for him to learn more and for him to further his education.
I like this school because you're humble, gentle, miracle, happiness. Dance with me.
Of course, you know, with Airtel Touching Lives, we're about making a difference and would like to help you out with textbooks, because I know you talked about your library, textbooks and storybooks. We'd also like to offer some sports equipment and wheelchairs and crutches.
God Almighty will continue to bless you abundantly. Thank you so much.
Touching lives.
My attention was called because I have the signing skills. So I was told that there is a deaf boy. So I asked his mom what happened to him. She said he was sick at a very tender age, and all of a sudden, the boy was no more hearing.
Since my father died, things become so difficult for us, and paying his house rent, the school fees, the caring of his life.
Miracle is a child that has a lot of potentials, but the situation around, I'm afraid, will really make those potentials go down the drain.
At Airtel Touching Lives, we want people to become sustainable, self-sustainable. And so what Airtel is going to do for you is that they're going to help you set up a grocery shop.
Hey, Mom, thank you. God bless 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 you.
And they'll rent the stuff for you and they'll equip it with your groceries.
Thank you, Mom. God bless you. I'm grateful. I'm very, very grateful.
March 12, one girl that's selling fish hawk have a straight bullet. We now meet Sarah on the floor with a lot of blood. That is what happened to Sarah. That is what happened to my sister. I don't even know what really happened that day because Sarah is the girl that I love. And the day is the day that I can never forget for my life. That is what happened to my sister.
Kò sẹ́nibọ́dì tó tún lè kiri fún ọmọ àfi àwa. A ṣáà ń kiri so that bóyá wọ́n lè gbàgbé Sarah. But serious, wọ́n yìí rántí Sarah. Orí Sarah yìí náà wọ́n sick. Ọwọ́ kan dúró àti ẹsẹ̀ kan dúró, wọ́n kàn lóògùn ni. Bóyá wọ́n lè gbàgbé Sarah máa kiri fún wọn, kán lè gbàgbé but still yẹn wọn ò gbàgbé ẹ̀. So ikú yẹn dùn family wa gan dẹ̀ dùn mọ́ èmi gangan ó dùn.
So Airtel would like to help you. We want to touch your lives in some way. So what we want to do for you is that we're going to rent you a store for a year, and then we'll also include the food stuff that you'll sell.
Thank you.
Touching lives.
There are many families I know who could require assistance and truly needs assistance. But I nominated Benson's family because of the situation they have found themselves. I found their situation very unique and touching.
My story goes like this. I have a restaurant when I've been managing. Later, I lost my mother. Coming back for the burial, and landlord have already sold the place. So the little money in my hand, I use it to make sure that I feed my children. Since then, there's nothing I have in my hand to support my family. Please, I need help because I'm not able to be a man, to cater my children, to free them to education, to make them not to suffer what I'm passing through. They think it's so hardly to me. Please, I need help.
As you know, we're all about touching lives on this program. And the first thing that we want to do is that we're going to offer you a consultation, medical consultation, and medication for 6 months. And we're not going to stop there. Something that Airtel wants to do for you is to help you establish a catering business.
ever since my dad retired. She's been the breadwinner of the family. And so many things has been on her mind. She's been the one running helter-skelter, sorting for how the family will feed and the rest, because my dad had been sitting doing nothing due to his health condition. And that alone resulted to our present health condition, which is stroke. Seeing my parents in this very condition, because of the love I have for them, there's this pain I feel inside of me. It makes me cry from within. Turning my eyes, looking at them, seeing my mom being helped to do some certain things, seeing my dad struggling just to visualize some things, even in daytime, it makes me cry. I feel bad. I feel so bad. It's because I love them so much.
Of course, Airtel would like to touch your lives because that's what we're about here. First of all, what Airtel would like to do for you is we're going to get you, Mr. Ekong, medication for your eyes for 6 months. We'll get you varifocal lenses and frames as well, so that at least you can start to see properly again.
I'm very so happy. Thank you.
And as I did say earlier, we're really about, self-sustainability and being self-sufficient. So Airtel wants to help you and assist you with a catering business.
Thank you.
We hope that, of course, with that business, whilst you're running it, you can, get the money for the treatment that you need. And also, hopefully you'll be able to go back to school in due time.
Thank you, thank you.
I feel this butterfly in my tummy, honestly.
Touching lives.
Don't go away, because after the break, we bring you more of your favorite stories from Season 2 of Airtel Touching Lives.
Touching lives.
Welcome back to Airtel Touching Lives, the show that brings you some of the most inspiring stories from around Nigeria. Let's take a look at more highlights from Season 2. Thank you for sharing your story and being very open. A lot of people will not be open about these things as well.
It was most traumatic. It was most painful. I don't know how to describe it. In fact, it's an eyesore.
And I tell you, I do close my eyes to feel what he's feeling.
In fact, I wept.
I believe that when assistance comes from David, it's going to go places.
He has a plan for the disabled people. I know he has a plan for his family. I know he has a plan for Nigeria as a whole.
Don't say blind. No one is blind. It is challenge.
If you have a beloved one who is living with disability, all he needs from you is love and support. Not discrimination, not stigma, not isolation, not abuse, not negligence. Support.
Are you not proud of him?
Absolutely. Good. I saw your eyes light up there.
So I so much believe that someday everything will be brought back to normalcy.
We've come to the end of Season 2. Thank you so much for following me and Airtel Touching Lives on this amazing journey. See you guys in Season 3.
I wanna be the change. I'm gonna shine my light. I'm gonna make a difference.